Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today I am going to be reviewing a whole lot of FNAF merchandise to celebrate reaching over 1,000 subscribers, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for making me reach this goal. Once I reached 1,000 subscribers, it was 2 weeks after we reached 900 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for the support back then. It was insane. And as a celebration and a gift to you guys, I'm making this video for you guys so you guys could watch something from my channel. So without further ado, let's get this video started. So taking a first look at the first packages I did get that I am posting as a short video is the Circus and Balloon Mystery Minis from Five Nights at Freddy's. And these ones I did not get from the Mystery Mini boxes, of course. I did get them off of Five Below because I did not want to keep on getting doubles of the Mystery Minis because that's just a waste of money. But taking a look at these, Circus Freddy looks pretty nice. I love the details on him, and he just looks adorable, and I wish I could get the golden Circus Freddy, but let's just keep on hoping for the future. And then we have Circus Foxy, and he's also got to be one of my favorites because of his expressions and the way that he's designed, and that's what I really like about him. And then for Balloon Freddy, he's just a normal Balloon Freddy, nothing too special, but I kind of like it. Last but not least, Circus Foxy, and he looks good, and he has got to be one of my favorite characters, just because of his face looking like that, and that it's just adorable. So yeah, that's basically all of Five Below's package. Yeah, let's get started with the Funko Shop packages. So the items I did get for the Funko Shop items was Vanessa with Hallway, Montgomery Gator and Glamrock Chica 2-pack, as well as the Walmart exclusive Chocolate Bonnie, which never actually got released in Walmart stores for some reason. Not even surprised. And the new recent basically, action figure of the Walmart exclusive Firework Freddy. So the first item that we are going to be reviewing right now is Chocolate Bonnie. So taking a look at him, he looks amazing. And the attention of details that he has all over him, as well as the cut off parts that someone bite into it, as well as on his ear. And what he says is, surprise, happy Easter. And yeah, and he is a Walmart exclusive, as I did say. And then yeah, and then there's a to and from, just in case if you're doing this as a gift. And then at the back, it's nothing too special or anything, just different colors and all that. The only way that you can get this is either at the Funko HQ or Funko Hollywood. I don't know about Funko Hollywood, but for sure at Funko HQ or on Funko's website from Europe or from the US. I really don't know, but yeah, let's get down to Firework Freddy. Taking a look at the Firework Freddy action figure, he has got to be one of the most accurate characters. Not from the design or anything, just only the head. You will understand why, because in the FNAF games, Freddy and the rest of the gang, except for Foxy, have lower teeth and no top teeth. For example, we have the original Freddy action figure, which is the re-release. Then Golden Freddy over there, but he has the top teeth. And then Chica has the top teeth, and yet Freddy Frostbear doesn't have the top teeth, and that's pretty much accurate. And yet this has got to be the most detailed figure because, like, all you gotta do is just remove the sunglasses, remove the hat, and then take the Freddy head off of the torso. And then just put it on a normal Freddy action figure, and you pretty much got yourself a pretty accurate Freddy action figure, except for the dots on his nearby his nose, which is his snout, I believe. Yeah. And then taking a look at the back, it's just pretty normal, just only showing Firework Freddy and not Liberty Chica, because she was also a Walmart exclusive and she's still pretty much available at some stores. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to opening this action figure. So taking a closer look at him, he looks pretty good. I like the details, like some parts are a little bit dented. Well, I wouldn't say dented, but like there's like marks on it. And that there are scratches on him like he's supposed to have. And then he's got shorts on, he's got a shirt on, he's got a hat on, as well as some sunglasses. Next up is the Montgomery Gator and Glamrock Chica Funko Snap 2-pack. So taking a look at this, it looks pretty cool. I love the switchable faces that they have as an addition of their shattered faces. And taking a look at the back, there goes everything from the list, as well as the random bodies and switchable features. And at this point, I am finished with this set, and I just have to wait for the other ones to come, which are Roxanne Wolf, Helpy, and a staff bot. So yeah, and for some reason mine came in opened a little bit, so that's a bit weird. So let's get to opening this. So taking a look at these, they look amazing and very detailed, especially Glamrock Chica. And as I already showed off Monty, he's basically the blacklight version, but he is the normal version, and he does have his guitar with him. And yeah, there's really not much to say, but let's check out the shattered version. So it's basically the same as last time and all that. And yeah, there's really not much to say, but there is a lot to say about Glamrock Chica. Just by looking at the details from her, it's very accurate to the game version, even though there might be some spots that are not like the same as the game version, but it still looks pretty accurate. And yeah, I got no complaints about her or anything, but let's check out the shattered version. And now, taking a look at the shattered version, it doesn't look like too accurate to the game version, but if you just like tilt the face a little bit like to your right, then it'll be a little bit more accurate, because she does have like a messed up eye and all that. So yeah, I really got not much to say, so let's move on to Vanessa with Hallway. And now we have Vanessa with Hallway, and this one was a bit of a problem for me, because when I went to the Funko HQ from the merch hunting video, I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to see that video, but when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, they actually do have it. And yet, when I checked the price, it was $35. Or $45, I don't know. It was $35, I believe. And I could have gotten this for $20 online. So I decided to wait until the Funko shop whenever I want to buy something again. And here we are with this. And it is worth $20 because it is a much smaller play set than the actual ones. But yeah, and then we have Vanessa on the side. And then at the back you can connect all of them together. But this one is a bit interesting on how to connect, and I'll show you guys later on during the video. And then we have the list of characters that we are fully complete of, because I already reviewed every single one from this channel so far. So yeah, nothing at the bottom, nothing at the top. So let's get to opening this. Before looking at the other stuff or the instructions, we have some of the pieces to like connect. And then we have the Glamrock Freddy trash can and the Vanessa figure with the flashlight. And it's kind of funny on how Funko actually made a human figure and decided to turn the inside of it into a skull, which is like, it's just like a little bit weird to process because it looks a little bit goofy, but yeah. And then we have, let's see if I can get it out. We have the playset here, and unfortunately the doors do not open, but the most accurate thing that they have from the game itself is the flashlight charging station. And it looks so cool. And then at the back, there's just really nothing. The bottom, nothing too. So let's look at the instructions. So rule number 0, do not put the figures on there because you will need to like lift up the playset and do this process. So let's begin with step 1. Step 1, make sure to put these under the playset, and I will show you how so you could do it correctly. So basically the first thing that you gotta do is just, for me, grab R2 and then place it under here. Let's see. So you place it right there and then you connect it. So like that, and you're basically done. But if you do want to connect the stages, make sure to like put them like down like that, and then as well as the other ones so they could connect pretty good. And yeah, and then basically after that, you're finished. So taking a look at Vanessa with her other face and other items, they look pretty amazing, and I don't know why she has like a scared face, but whatever. And the serious one does make sense because she's basically like that during the game and all that, but yeah. I just really got nothing else to say about this because it's just like plain and all that, but it looks detailed. I will give it that. And this is our first human Snap figure. And the Freddy trash can, it looks pretty cool. I definitely like the Freddy trash can. So yeah, I really got nothing else to say. So yeah. And that is all from the Funko.com package. So let's move on to the next one. So the first thing that I'm gonna be showing off before we review it is the Rockstar Chuck E. Cheese plush from 2009. And sorry for the interruption, but over here now we have the Funko Shop exclusive Photo Negative Freddy, and I just gotta say he looks amazing. From taking a look from the box and all that, and yeah, and they did include Sun and Moon, which is pretty good. So on what item we're gonna be reviewing first is the Chuck E. Cheese plush. So let's review him first. So taking a look at the 2009 Rockstar Chuck E. Cheese plush, he looks in amazing condition. Like, I get it, like, some spots, like, his nose, like, has stuff on it, but that's not really too major. But other than that, he's still in perfect condition, and you guys might remember some of the clothes. And yes, I know, this is Cocosaurus's clothes, but this was not Cocosaurus's shirt in the first place. This was a plush where I got it from. And I don't know why in my mind I wanted to make him wear clothes, but it looks good on him. And in my opinion, it kind of looks weird having the Rockstar naming or the words on his back instead of the front. But it makes sense so they could show it off on the back for like full details, as well as the guitar, which I have never seen before. And all I gotta say about it is that it looks amazing. And yeah, I got really nothing else to say about this. And it has a C for Chuck, or Charles as his real name, Charles Entertainment Cheeses. And yeah, that's basically everything from him. Now let's open up Photo Negative Freddy. Photo Negative Glamrock Freddy, sorry about that. So taking a look at this, he looks pretty amazing. When I first heard about him, I'm like, this is so weird and a waste of Funko's money on producing him and all that. But I have grown into him and he looks pretty cool, not gonna lie, in person. But like, it's still like weird for them to be making merchandise like this. But at least they didn't make a whole wave of it, let's be honest. But it would be cool to be seeing like the other characters, especially Sun and Moon, to like be shown in like photo negative form. But I think this is the best that we can get. So yeah, great job on Funko on this. And for some reason, some of the photo negative Glamrock Freddy action figures boxes don't have the Funko sticker or the Funko Shop sticker on there. So that's a bit interesting. So I will pull up a photo right now to show you guys proof, even though you guys might be saying that, oh, they probably just took it off or something, like the people who bought it. No, it did not came in with a sticker. And how do I know? Because that happened to me, of course. But yeah, and there's really nothing else to show off, so let's get to opening this. And taking a look at Negative Photo Glamrock Freddy here, he looks amazing. And it's just so weird looking at this in person or on video from my camera, because it actually, I don't know why for me, but it just actually looks like it's photo negative. Well, of course it is on the product, but it just looks so weird on camera. But yeah, and I know Chuck E. Cheese is right there and all that. And yeah, he looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. But yeah, and then at the back, there's not really much difference. But the really cool fact that they actually like made the joints like blue on both like on the legs and the arms. So yeah, he's pretty cool, not gonna lie. And hopefully Funko makes like more cool products that are just not like recolors, even though this is one, but it's a cool design, you gotta admit. But yeah, and that will be it for this review. So without further ado, I'm going to start off with the item from Hot Topic. And surprisingly that they only had one left of this plush, and I'm so glad I did get it. It is the Elf Bonnie plush. And not gonna lie, when I first looked at him in like the leaked images, he looked a little bit off because he did look like Spring Bonnie because of the plush base and everything. But now that I looked at it a little bit more, he's a pretty awesome plushie. And I'm honestly surprised that Funko didn't go the same route as they did to Captain Foxy. And they actually did like put in the rest of the fur like on the head, and they just sewed it on. But unfortunately, like, this doesn't like go up, it's like permanent on that. But kind of curious on what he looks like without the hat. And the fact that it's like a little bit fuzzy on the hat, as well as like the clothing and the little elf boots, it looks pretty amazing. Even though it has the same material on the body as the Arcade Mayhem ones, as well as Phantom Foxy, it looks good on him, honestly. And if we take a look at the tag, it's just a ordinary Christmas one, and on the back, just same as usual. And yeah, and I would definitely recommend getting the Christmas merchandise. It has got to be one of the best ones in my opinion. A lot of people are gonna disagree, but screw it. I love the Christmas set. Even though it's a boring, like, more money for Funko, it looks pretty good. So now, let's move on to GameStop. So fortunately, I have basically everything on this set, but unfortunately, I'm still missing one pack left from the Itty Bitty Pop FNAF Funko Pops. And honestly, these look very good, and fortunately, I was able to get the full-on display box, and it looks pretty nice, in my opinion. And taking a look at the ones that I was able to get, we got the Freddy, Bonnie, Balloon Boy pack, the Foxy, Cupcake, and Chica pack, as well as the Nightmare pack, which has Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, and Nightmare Freddy. The only ones that I'm missing is just the sister location set, but on the ones that you can get as like a rarity version is Funtime Freddy, Nightmare Foxy, Springtrap, and Nightmare Cupcake. So without further ado, let's open up the first pack that I have. So what you get inside is just the main 3 Bitty Pops, as well as a little display case where you can put your Bitty Pop set. For example, Bonnie, that if you want to display him, you just pop him in there. Hold on, give me a minute. And there you go. And I do have a lot more of these from the other packs, but so I can like stack them, and if I want to push the figure out, I just do it from the back. And yeah, so let's take a look at each one. So taking a look at the Itty Bitty Pop versions of Freddy, Bonnie, and Balloon Boy, they look pretty good. I wish I would have gotten the original versions of them like in normal size, but I think this will work. And by just taking a look at them, they're just T-posing. And they don't look that bad. Same thing with Bonnie. Wait, yeah, his bow tie is colored in. T-posing yet again. And then Balloon Boy, I really like him as like a mini version. He just looks cute. And then the fact that they actually printed out balloons on his sign is crazy. So let's move on to opening up the mystery figure. Or the mystery Itty Bitty Pop, my bad. And now let's open up the mystery characters. So, I mean, we could just slide it off. And on what we have is Funtime Freddy, the one that I actually wanted. So, let's take a great look at him from his box. So, it looks pretty amazing, honestly. And let's check out the mini version. And it looks, what is going on with the camera, honestly? So, he looks pretty nice, and I like the mini Bonbon, but it doesn't look like Bonbons. So, yeah, it looks a little bit off on Bonbon, but still looks good. I love Funtime Freddy, so I'm glad I did get him. So now, let's open up the other packs. So the box is same as usual for just like the other ones, but with different characters on it. So let's open this up. Or actually, let's just open the other one up too. So I got both of them out, and as it looks like they look pretty good. But first, let's open up the mystery ones. So on what we have for the mystery ones is, hold up, let's see if I can get them out. And give me a minute, let me just open them both up real quick. And we got Nightmare Foxy and Nightmare Cupcake, both of the ones that I also wanted. So now we're just missing the sister location ones and Springtrap. Taking a look at the itty bitty version of Chica, Mr. Cupcake, and Foxy, I think my favorite one has got to be Foxy out of all of them because it's a bit more detailed than anyone else from this, other than other characters that were shown on the box. But honestly, Foxy, he's a good character. I really like him. Then if we take a look at the cupcake, it's a big old cupcake. And yeah, the pattern of it on the light brown and dark brown pattern is a bit weird. Sorry that it's blurry. Then we got Chica, and she's got the Let's Eat on her bib, and yeah, there's not really much to say about these ones, so then let's move on to the nightmares. On my honest opinion on the nightmare ones, Nightmare Bonnie looks a bit weird. So his snout is weird, like the figure, it's weird. Like I'm not really sure if I'm liking it, kinda. So he's gotta be one of my least favorites, so you can go over there. Then we got Nightmare Freddy, which is basically like the normal version, just smaller. And for some reason, he doesn't have a black hole on his head where it's supposed to be, right there. And then we got Nightmare Chica, which they didn't do accurately on the eye because it's supposed to like show no eye color and all that. It's supposed to be white or gray. But yeah, that's all from the nightmares. Honestly, I am very shocked that I did not get any doubles, despite on how a couple of them like could get easily, like that I can get again. But honestly, this is a great start for me collecting the itty bitty pops. So now all I need to get is just the rest of the sister location characters and Scrap Trap. And if I don't get, no, not Scrap Trap, Spring Trap, my bad. But if I don't get Spring Trap, then there's gonna be a little series going on, possibly over on TikTok, but it's gonna be also happening here too. So yeah. And now we're gonna start reviewing the last item from GameStop, the Snow Chica action figure. Taking a look at this action figure, it has got to be one of my favorite ones, just on like the details and everything, and that they used her beak and her mouth as like a carrot, her teeth as coal, her eyes as coal, and the hat, the scarf, the buttons, the mittens or the gloves or something, and then the boots. And they actually like turn the legs into like sticks, and then the joints are supposed to be sticks. Like that is amazing. And then I don't think you can tell in some parts of the snow, but there is like dirt on it, like a realistic one, because snows are not all that perfect because they are gonna get dirt on them. So the fact that Funko added that is just amazing, and I love it, honestly. And the packaging looks amazing, as well as the back. And I already got Santa Freddy, if you guys did not watch the birthday haul review. So yeah, all I need now is just Gingerbread Foxy, Elf Bonnie, and the Walmart exclusive Nutcracker Foxy, which actually, fun fact about that, it's an actual Nutcracker. There's nothing else on this, so let's get to opening this. And now taking a look out of the box, you can see a little bit more details on the back. So at least now you can tell that there are some dirt spots on like Chica or Snow Chica. So that's a cool detail that Funko used. And yeah, as well as like the snow melting and everything, and just wow. Like every single detail is amazing on what they did, and I really enjoyed this. And yeah, I got really nothing else to say other than loving the details, loving the figure, loving the design. And yeah, So let's see it together with Santa Freddy. And here they are together. So, like I showed off in the review, like, I haven't said it in it, but I really love the Santa Freddy action figure. It looks a little bit off because of the colors and, like, some spots. But, like, Snow Chica over here, she looks fantastic. And, yeah, same thing with Santa Freddy, but I love her more, honestly. So, now, let's move on to the next shop. Alright, so the next shop that we are going to be reviewing from this company is U2's. And this is the final FNAF item that I have gotten recently, because the other ones came in, for example, the Glamrock Freddy figure, and that one is an amazing figure. If you guys still haven't yet checked out the review about it, as well as the shoulder buddies, I'll put it down in the link in the description below. So yeah, and right here we got the 9-inch Glamrock Freddy plush, and I'm honestly excited to open this because on how adorable it is. So I'm just gonna stop talking and let's just open this up. So here we go, and here comes Glamrock Freddy, and oh my god, he's so cute! Ah, I love him! I love him so much, he's so cute! Oh my god, I want to get him out of the box! Ah! Also, just checked real quick if it had the wrong tag, like right there or something. It did not, because on the Freddy shoulder buddy one, it came with the Freddy sit one, basically like this version but as Freddy. And I didn't realize that after uploading the video over on TikTok and YouTube. So that's a little bit of a mistake that U2's did there, but still, we're not here to talk about you. As much as cuteness you are, he's more cute. But yeah, taking a look at him through like the packaging and all that, he looks adorable. And the fact that he's got a little tail, that's so cute. Oh my god, I'm just gonna shut up and just open him already, because I just want him to be free. And here he is out of the packaging, and wow, he feels amazing and has a lot of stuffing inside of him, which is expected from U2's merchandise. And oh my god, he's just so cute. Look at the little smile in his eyes. I really love him. And then on the back of it, there's not really much other than his cute little tail, which I don't think he has in the game, but they just added it for fun. And also, here's the tag, like his plush tag basically, and it says on his, "Thanks for collecting me, FNAF Glamrock Freddy Sit," and it's from Castro and Cassie, and they did an amazing job designing this character, and I hope they design more, which probably one of them does. I don't know about the other one, I have to check on the other merchandise, but hopefully the other one is still making merchandise for like U2's and all that, because like I said, this is so cute. Ah! And now the item that we will be reviewing next is from eBay, and you probably don't know what this is because I haven't announced or showed off what character this is, but this character will be completing a set that I have been working on for a little while. And yeah, so let's get this open. And taking a look at the inside, it's all wrapped, honestly, so that's pretty cool. Hold on, let's get it out, and ooh, nothing in there. So this, alright, so this is the plush, and you might tell from some parts of it, but honestly, I think you could tell right now on what it is. So let me open this up real quick so I can show you guys. And the character that we have here inside of the eBay package is Twisted Chica. And oh my god, honestly, I don't know why Funko like turned this into like a plush, but hey, I'm not arguing. And why does it have little feetsies? Why? But other than her feetsies, which is probably not necessary, she looks pretty good. Kinda. I'm not liking the cupcake a little bit. It's kind of interesting. And she doesn't have her tush tag or her tag on her butt. But honestly, I'll still say that this is a good figure. Why did I say figure? Why? This is exactly why you got an addiction with the FNAF merchandise. Like I was saying, taking a look at this plush, still And it did complete my Twisted One set, so I'll show that off real quick. And here is the Twisted Ones area, and I finally got it completed with Twisted Freddy, Twisted Bonnie, Twisted Chica with Twisted Cupcake, I believe, then Twisted Wolf, Twisted Foxy, Theodore, and Stanley. Not the Stanley Cup, but Stanley. So we're gonna start from GameStops.com's like packages, as well as the Funko's packages from the Funko shop, and this is all of them together. And we did get a couple of holiday characters mostly, but also 2 Arcade Mayhem figures. Or no, not figures, plushies, but those two are for a friend of mine. I will talk about it right now. Let me just put the Christmas ones to the side and let me review those ones, and then we'll get on to the Christmas ones. So VR Toy Freddy and Systemair Toy Bonnie are both for a friend of mine. Honestly, for $2 on both of these on GameStop's website, it's not bad, honestly. So now let's open up the other GameStop order from the Elf Bonnie action figure that came with these two. So taking a look at Elf Bonnie, he looks terrified and put too much eyeshadow. But the packaging, like I said on the other ones, it does look nice, and I love the figure, except for but other than that, I love the figure. It looks much nicer on the box than, but like still. And I did get Gingerbread Foxy, it just hasn't arrived here yet as of recording this. But I am getting that one, as well as the last pack from the Itty Bitty Pops. So if I don't get Springtrap on the sister location pack, then there's probably gonna be a whole video, or maybe just one single video or a YouTube short about getting Springtrap. But yeah, so yeah, looking at the details from him, it looks amazing. And as well as a candy cane. And how come Elf Bonnie gets an accessory and yet the other characters don't? Like, come on, man. I mean, Foxy already has a candy cane on him, so why does Bonnie get to have one too? Man, come on. But yeah, it looks nice and everything. So let's get to opening this. And now taking out Elf Bonnie out of the box. I love the outfit, and yet his little shoes, they look awesome in my opinion. It looks a little bit weird from a different perspective, but it looks cool. And bro's got a bunny tail. And yeah, bro just put on too much eyeshadow. So yeah. And like I said, he does have a candy cane, and yeah, there's really not much to say about this. It's like not my favorite action figure, but it's definitely good enough. It's good enough. It's not like kinda as better as like Snow Chica or Santa Freddy, but this is close. I love this. So let's put the two other figures next to each other so we can see them all together without Foxy. or Gingerbread Foxy and Nutcracker Foxy. And honestly, I'm starting to like this wave a little bit more. And all of them together, it looks awesome. So can't wait to get Gingerbread Foxy in the next coming days, as well as the sister location Itty Bitty pack, or Itty Bitty Pop pack. So now let's move on to the other GameStop item that I got for Black Friday. Now we're gonna be reviewing the Funko Pop Santa Freddy, and I really like this pop because he's got a stocking and I just love him. And by taking a look at the back, we got Santa Freddy, Elf Bonnie, Gingerbread Foxy, and Snow Chica. And yeah, and funny enough, I actually got Snow Chica there, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a review on that one, so yeah. But yeah, he still looks good. Nothing at the bottom or anything, so let's open him up and see what he looks like fully out of the box. Now taking a look at him out of the box, he looks pretty cool. And now that we can see a little bit more closer, the coal that he has in his stocking, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I thought it was like endoskeleton parts or like metal parts or something, but no, it's just cool. Yeah, other than that, he looks pretty cool. Let's review the normal Santa Freddy plush. And now taking a look at the Santa Freddy plush, he looks a bit off, mainly the eyes, because it's basically Rockstar Freddy. I'll show you guys right now. It's basically the same plush, basically. And so is the Jumbo one, but that one has a little bit of a difference on some specific parts. But yeah, they basically look the same. They just only took the head and all that, but yeah, get out of here, Rockstar Freddy. But and yes, he does have an eyebrow and he does have an ear. And honestly, I'm not really liking the printing as much. I wish they could have made like the belt physical as well as the clothing and all that, and this part physical or fuzzy, kind of like the hat. But it still looks cool. And then taking a look at the tag, it looks pretty cool. Nothing too specific about it. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Also, as of recording this, I did went out and get something from GameStop yet again, and it was a Snow Chica plush. And honestly, I love the details that she has, like the scarf, her gloves, I believe, and she's even got the ones that you can take it off so that you could like use your fingers on your phone. Then the snow on top of her hat, and then the way that they did the design was like leaves as her eyebrows, coal as her eyes, carrot as her beak, and coals on her buttons. Just amazing, and I really love this plush. This has got to be my favorite. I know that some people out there don't like it as much, but honestly, I really like it. Let's move on to the Santa Jumbo Freddy plush. And here is Santa Freddy, the Jumbo version, and honestly, I really like this plush a lot. Just because it's got some physical stuff like the belt a little bit, and they actually added these in on like the actual plush. But the most interesting thing about this is that he's got no eyebrow, and yet the normal one does. And then he's got no ear, while the normal one does. I get it because like it's not gonna be important to be like showing it under the hat and all that, but still, like, what if somebody lifts this up and they're missing an eyebrow? Like, why? And this plush is a GameStop exclusive. I'm not sure if they're still available, but I believe, I was gonna say that you could have still gotten him on Funko's website, but I believe they're no longer online. So yeah, but really like this plush, and yeah, nothing seems wrong with him. So now let's move on to the next package. Alright, and the next order that I'm going to be reviewing is another one from GameStop that was supposed to be coming in with the other ones I just reviewed with the Funko Shop ones. But it is the Itty Bitty Pops, and you can't see it yet because I haven't opened this yet, but let's start opening. And it's the final one that I need, and I have now finally completed the whole main set. All I need now is just Springtrap. So, and also taking a look at the characters, they look pretty good, except for Circus Baby. She looks a bit interesting, but let's start opening this. And before we review the ones that we can already see, let's open up the mystery figure, or the mini Funko Pop. Unfortunately, guys, we got a duplicate, and this one's interesting because this one, the nose isn't painted on, which is pretty interesting. Also, he's got some black missing from his ear. So taking a look at the sister locations pack, Ballora, she looks pretty good. I like the character and the design of it, but it's a little bit interesting on it from Itty Bitty form, so kind of not liking it too much, but it's still good. Then we got Circus Baby, which I don't know why she's got red paint on her arm, and she looks a bit scary, like she's staring into your soul. But who cares about that? We don't want you. Sorry, Funtime Foxy. And now taking a look at Funtime Foxy, this character looks pretty good, and the tail is not painted. I just realized that. It's just fully pink or something. It doesn't have the white like fur on it. It's just completely red, so yeah. Alright guys, so the final order from GameStop finally came in, and it is a action figure in the inside, and you can probably tell, oh, it's right there. You can probably tell right there it's from the new holiday wave. So let's just see what it is. And it is, oh wait, that's something that you don't see. What the heck? Okay, so I got Gingerbread Foxy, which was expected for me, but the fact that they put the sticker on there, what the heck? This is interesting. Like, I never seen them do this before, but okay. Well, yeah, let's just take a look at the figure real quick, and he's got to be one of my favorites, from the details, from the gumdrops, the eye patch, and to actually make it look like a actual gingerbread, as well as a candy cane as a hook. This is pretty cool in my opinion. So yeah, and then I have gotten every single one of the common figures. All I gotta get now is just the, what is it? The Nutcracker Foxy action figure, Nutcracker Foxy plush. So yeah, and without further ado, let's open this up. Now that we have Gingerbread Foxy out of the box, now we could take a closer look at him. So he looks pretty good, and the design in general just looks amazing. And honestly, this would have to be one of my favorite ones out of the Christmas wave. Second place might have to go to Snow Chica. But yeah, and the fact that they actually colored in the endoskeleton is crazy. So yeah, so that's probably gonna be also that the hook does move like all around. So yeah, But now let's move on to the next order, or the next package, the next items. And here are all of the common figures from the Christmas wave. They look pretty good. My least favorite, Elf Bonnie a little bit. Then my most favorite, Gingerbread Foxy. So there goes every single one, as well as the Funko Pops that I just reviewed. And then that one I just mentioned. So let's move on to the next items. I swear, I'm gonna say this multiple times. And now another items from GameStop that I just got recently, as of recording this, that I got the 13.5 inch Bonnie action figure and 2 Gingerbread Foxies. So if you're wondering why I got 2 of them, it's for the same friend of mine that I'm getting for them. Just like as a gift and all that, just like on the other 2. But yeah, one of them is for my collection, and then the other, of course, for my friend. And yeah, and honestly, I really like Gingerbread Foxy. He has got to be one of my favorite plushies. I love the details and everything in that. Everything is not printed on, except for this, but that one doesn't count. Like, everything is, like, not printed. Well, also the candy cane, but, like, this is perfect, honestly. I would recommend any FNAF fan to get, like, a Gingerbread Foxy plush. I would definitely recommend it. But as much as I love this dude, I'm starting to like a little bit more the 13.5 inch Bonnie action figure. So taking a look at this, it looks pretty amazing. It's unfortunate it still has the top teeth, but that doesn't matter. But unfortunately, it doesn't have the original guitar that it comes from due to like some type of copyright or something. And yeah, it's got the Help Wanted version. And if we take a look at the side, it shows the Bonnie action figure, and the back, it shows Freddy, the other one, which I hopefully can get. There might be a possibility of it, but yeah. And then the top of the box, it just only says Five Nights at Freddy's collectible action figure by Funko. And then the side of the box, just really okay, I just realized that Bonnie's feet are crossed, and like, yeah. And if we take a look at the bottom, there's not really much stuff there. So without further ado, let's open this up and see how it looks like. Hey, there goes Mango peeking over. Hello, Endoskeleton. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Ballora. Hello, Vanny. And I don't know who else to say hello to, but that's all. So this is how it's packaged on the inside, as per usual, like normal action figures, just like these and that, and a different version of it to like hold the waist or something. And then same with the top head, so it doesn't like fall forward, or to like connect the ears together. I don't know, but also there's one on the guitar so it could hold it. So let's get this out of the packaging and let's see how it looks like again. And now introducing you the 13.5 inch Bonnie action figure, and he looks amazing out of box. And unfortunately the joints do not come apart, but to probably make up for that, they at least made the mouth like movable and all that, which is pretty cool. And that he could hold things, for example, his guitar, and that he also can hold some tickets that I got from the Fight Line set. Then he can also move his feet like to the side and all that, which is pretty cool. And honestly, would I say I would give this a buy or a chance to get? Heck yes, because it is so much better than the original one. Like, let's show it off for comparison. Like, which one would you guys rather want? Just a normal figure that you could just like only get it that much, or would you rather get a bigger figure to like display and all that? And you could do so much other things with it. For example, like pretend like they're giants and there's like itty bitty people. Like, just imagine that. I would definitely give this a buy, as well as the Freddy one. Now, I can't wait to get more of them. For example, the Freddy action figure, as well as supposedly the Golden Freddy figure. But I'm not sure if that's still gonna be coming out soon. It's because it hasn't been announced yet, and the Freddy and Bonnie one have already been out for a little while, so yeah, there's probably gonna be a least likely chance that the Golden Freddy one will come out. But yeah, that's all I got for today. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry it took a little while to get. It was originally gonna be just a normal review video, then it got turned to the 900 subscriber special video, and now it is the 1,000 subscriber special video. And like I said at the beginning, thank you guys so much for reaching me to 1,000 subscribers. I couldn't believe that happened. And after 2 weeks of reaching 900, it's crazy. And I wanted to make something for you guys at least as like a thank you gift, so I made you guys this video. So sorry if it was pretty long. Like I said, this was gonna be a normal video at first, in the 900, then 1,000. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and hit the bell with notifications so you guys don't miss any of my new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.